How you want to do it? I don't know. No matter. Whatever the best style you can get. Got you.
YouTube, what it is. Got my mans right here, coming in for his homecoming cut. As you can see, he ain't really care what I had gave him. So, going in, we're gonna comb it out. First thing you're gonna do when you start off the cut, you're gonna comb it out. We're going for the high temp, high taper. And yeah, we're gonna get them right. Alright, after we comb it out, we're gonna put the one guard open, basically a 1.5 with the grain. We're gonna go with the grain all the way around till we get it all down to the same length. And then we're gonna go in. Alright, now we're gonna go in with our bar line. We're gonna take out the whole C cut and we're just gonna do it straight across, right at the end of the vertical bar, straight to the top of the ear. Alright, now we're gonna go in with the clipper open and we're gonna go up by like a 1/2 inch above the bar line, and we're gonna stay consistent, make sure we get every little piece right there, make sure everything is even. Alright, now we're gonna go in with our one guard. We're gonna go open and we're gonna go up about a whole inch. We're gonna not try to push the fade up too high. Just keep it at about like the inch level. Don't try to go above the hairline. Just fade in the 1 inch space. Now we're gonna close, attack in the middle line. Staying consistent. Now we're going with the grain, just to flatten the surface. And now back, hitting the middle line with the one. Close. Alright, now we're going to go in with our half guard. We're going to still attack the middle line, try to get the middle line up out of there. We're going to play with it a little bit. Now we closed. Still playing with the middle line, just attacking and trying to get it gone. Not pushing the fade too high. Alright, now we're going back in with our clipper open, and we still kinda hitting that line. We just going to stretch the skin. Stretching the skin helps. Try to get the line out of there again. Right now here, I think we halfway, and now we fully close. Attacking the bottom line, try and get it gone. We open again, we just playing with it, just detailing for real. Alright, now we're going in with the back taper. We're going do the same exact steps for real. I like to set my bar line, usually like from the angle that you see right now, you can't really tell, but I usually like to set my bar line like at the bottom of the earlobes. If you had the perspective I had, you still can kind of see it, but I like it to start at the bottom of the ear. Some people's neck taper would be different, their ears be higher, so just, you know, feel it out, do what you think is right. But for the most part, I usually like to do mine at the bottom of the earlobes. Right here, same steps, going in, clipper open by like a 1/2 inch. Alright, now right here we're gonna go in with our 1.5 guard close. We're gonna go up by like a whole inch right here. Now the reason I didn't use the 1.5 guard on the sides is because his head texture is different in the front than it is in the back. In the back it's more finer, you can see, and the other side is more like coarse, more nappier, more knottier. So yeah, we went in with the 1.5 guard close. Now we're going in with the 1 guard open. We're going up by like a half of that, by like a 1/2 inch. and we're gonna stay consistent all the way through. We're gonna do the same steps as we did on the side. Alright, now we're closing, attacking the middle line, doing the same steps. Now right here, we just playing with our lever, flicking it up and down. Not going too high, we're gonna flick it, we're gonna go with the grain, get some areas that we couldn't get. Try to blend it out, blend the top down with the bottom. Now the same thing as we did on the side, we're gonna go back in with our half guard, we're gonna go open, we're gonna try to flick that line out. As you see, I just closed it, now we closed. And now we just attacking that middle line, trying to get it out of there. Being consistent, we're not going too high, we're not trying to bring the fade up no more. Just attacking the line, and we're gonna stay consistent all the way through. Alright, now we back open, trying to hit the middle line again. We halfway right here, attacking the bottom line. And now we close. Alright, now we on the last side. We're going to complete the same exact steps that we did on the side and the back, and we're going to do it over here. Alright, so this is only my third video on YouTube now. My second hair tutorial. I'm gonna try to use this side like how Get Beam do. He used his side, this side to talk. I'm gonna try to, you know, I'm new to the YouTube stuff, so I'm gonna try to be my own character. Try to be myself. Try not to copy off other niggas and shit. Try to do my own thing, get my own flow going. But it's 3 o'clock in the morning right now. Sunday. Gotta get up, be at the shop at 9:30 tomorrow. I'm gonna try to start to be consistent with social media and YouTube. Just been taking the past 2.5 years of my life to just learn how to cut hair. Try to be a good barber. Try not to be one of the barbers that just uses enhancements and think he nice. Nah, I've been practicing my craft for the past 2.5 years before I even decided to post now. That's why I don't really post now. But now it's no excuses. Now it's time to get the ball rolling and show the world what I can do. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to use this side to talk a little bit like how Beam do in his videos. Just to yap a little bit, get some stuff off my chest, some thoughts off my mind. If you don't like it, do something about it. Come see me, you know where I'm at. Like I said, I'm trying to get used to this YouTube stuff. Talking to a camera, talking to a mic. You know, I never really been the type of nigga to just talk and yap for real. I'm the type of nigga to sit in the back of class and just be on my phone and just observe everything that's going on. Never really been the type of nigga to just talk your head off, tell you stories, this and this and that. But you know, this gonna be my way of talking now through the YouTube videos. And yeah, we're gonna try to keep these videos going. I don't know, I'm gonna try to get like at least one YouTube video every 2 weeks or something. I'm gonna try to be consistent on Instagram, keep posting, have people tag me. As you can see right here, we're going in with the back of the ear. We're gonna start off in the middle and we're just gonna work our way down. Staying consistent. Make sure when you're doing the back line, you clean the neck off too. That's very important. Make sure you don't leave the hair on the neck, even though you probably can't see it. It's right there. Hitting the top of the ear now, going all the way around. Now we're going to do the same thing with the other side, brushing down. We're going to start in the middle, work our way to the top, go over the ear, and we're going to come back down. Staying consistent. that is. Like I said, don't forget, get the hair on the back of the neck. Even though you can't see it, it's there. Now we're going back in, we're going to do some detail work. Me personally, it'd be better to detail after you put the line on there, because you can fully see the blend and you can fully see everything. Everybody, make sure you're using your mirror. It's a very important part of a haircut to use your mirror, get a different perspective. Alright, as you can see, my boy got that super widow's peak. You know that motherfucker coming right off as soon as we get to it. But we going in with the got to be glue, hold and spray. And we just gonna brush it in. And we gonna hit it. We're gonna hit the hairline after we brush it in. We're gonna let it settle for a little bit. Alright, now I suggest everybody get a rhino comb. It's one of the best inventions that come to barbering. I mean, if you're a master barber, then you don't need it. But for new barbers, I suggest you get the rhino comb. It'll help you keep everything consistent. You can measure everything, make sure everything is even. But right here, we're going in with the rhino comb. And we're gonna hit the vertical bar. We're gonna keep it at the end of the eyebrow. And we're gonna do the same thing on both sides. I like to start my vertical bar and then start the hairline on the right side. I usually start on my right side. That's what works for me. It might not work for you. Different things worked for me when I first started, and as I kept going, I changed certain things on how I cut. Just happens. Whatever works for you, start where you want. But for me, starting right there and then working my way to the left side of his head is better for me. And when you're doing the hairline, make sure you keep combing out the hairline so that you can get the hair that falls over. You're gonna see me do it constantly, I'll probably do it about 3-4 times, because the hair will just keep falling over and you don't want that. So make sure when you're doing the hairline, you do the hairline, then you comb it out, get the hair that's falling over, go back in, do it again. Same thing on the right side, use the rhino comb, we got the same measurements, and we're gonna place our vertical bar. And then we're gonna hit the rest of his hairline. As you can see, he's not, he ain't thinning, he just light in the corner. But we still gonna do the same steps. And to all the beginner barbers again, take your time when you're doing the hairline. There's no rush. Take your time when you're doing the whole haircut in general. There's no rush to finish unless you're taking 2 hours. But for the most part, take your time. There's no rush. You don't want nobody rushing your haircut, so don't rush nobody's haircut. Right here, we're going in with the enhancements. We're going in with the Tune 45 all black, and we're going to keep a close distance. And we're not going to spray too much. Don't spray too much. I repeat, do not spray a lot. It will look stupid and it's not going to look right. It's going to look like you painted on somebody's head. It look like you took a bucket of paint and you painted it on their head. As you can see, I'm barely hitting it. I ain't trying to do too much. Any more than that, it's going to look stupid. It's not going to look natural. You want it to look natural. You don't want it to look like you painted in somebody's head. Alright, now we're going in with our fibers. Real hair fibers. We're gonna make this is what's gonna make it look natural, super natural. Don't spray too much. Same thing. You don't want it to look super ass. Going back in with our got to be glue holding spray just to hold the fibers and lock them in place. And then we're gonna go back at the hairline and we're gonna tap back at it again. Alright, now we're gonna go in with our pencil. We're not gonna use the white one. The white one looks stupid. We're gonna go in with our tan one, and instead of drawing it on the client, we're gonna rub the pencil on our hand, on the glove, and then we're gonna rub the trimmer and the pencil on the glove. And I just feel like it just comes out better when you do it like that instead of just drawing it directly on there. It just look like it come out way better to me when you put it on your hand and you apply it on your client from like just like that instead of drawing it on there. Alright, now we're gonna go in with our razor. We're gonna put it back at a 45-degree angle and we're gonna hit the line, the razor. That's what's really gonna bring the hairline together. That's what's gonna bring the pencil. That's what's gonna put the pencil in there. It's gonna look natural. It's not gonna look like no pencil. It's gonna look real fresh once you put the razor on there. And yeah. And as you can see, razor got my boy in there. Don't even look like we put the pencil on there. The razor just put it all the way together. Can't even tell we put the fibers in there. That's how natural it look. When you don't overdo it, that's how it's supposed to look right there. My man's had the light corners. Now you can't even tell. Now he back in the game. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit the mustache with the razor. You can hit the mustache with the clipper, but once you put the razor on the mustache, that's what's going to bring that out. That's what's going to bring that pop out. You know, putting some more finishing touches on the hairline, getting them right, getting them straight. And YouTube, that's the cut right there. As you can see, we got my boy in there. He has to put the 2 slits in his eyebrows, so you know we had to get him right on that type tip. And yeah, I really enjoyed making this video right here with my boy. We got many more videos to come. Like I said, I'm gonna try to be consistent, try to get at least 1 video every 2 weeks. Be having a lot of real life stuff going on, bro. A lot of stuff. I be working all day, come home, I be tired, trying to go to sleep. Got other stuff going on in life that I don't want to talk about. Got other goals and, you know, other things I'm trying to do right now. But yeah, got my boy in there for homecoming. Got him super icy. Yeah, with that being said, catch you guys on the next one. It's tying them out here. Like I said, what time it is now? It's 3:50 in the morning right now, bro. I started editing this video at like 2:30. I'm tired, and I gotta get up in the morning to go to the shop. But yeah, YouTube, I'm out. And that's how the fuck we get down. Catch you niggas next time.